Hey guys, have a small or large music library? Well, today I'm going to show you how to perform simple syntax search queries to find your favorite music by metadata tags that are embedded onto your MP3 songs. These metadata tag queries will include queries by artist, title, album, year, track, and by genre. Commonly referred to as ID3 metadata, music metadata is the information embedded in an audio file that is used to identify the content. Okay, let's look at the songs in this Beck album, Sea Change. Now, the first metadata content apparent on this large icon view of the songs is the album art. Each song in the album has the same album art embedded in each one. Different album, different art. Now, although I have these songs viewed in larger icons, I can hover my mouse over the song and the content of the metadata comes into view as a drop-down list. Now we can see other content of the song such as the bit rate and the length and the audio quality, etc. But the searches we're going to look for today are artist, title, already dead in this case. If I hover over a different song, that would change and you'll see that title of that song. Now, the same on all the songs will be the album. The tracks will be different, the year will be the same, and the genre will be the same. Okay, now if I scroll my mouse out and to a line by line view till I see the columns. There we go. We have the metadata shown in Explorer by columns. The first one will be the track, title, contributing artist, album, year, and now notice if your year won't show up, it probably isn't by default. You can click on the white bar, drop down, and year, check or uncheck. And you can also eliminate or show other items on this list. Now it's time to start our search for songs in the music database, my MP3s. Let's open up my music folder. Now notice I have all my folders by groups. I click inside the folder and you'll see the subfolders of the albums. I click inside an album and there are the songs. Let me back up. Let's start out with a basic MP3 search. Now first we're going to type EXT:MP3. Okay, now all my songs in my library came up. Now this is a useful tool in finding where your MP3s are located. Click on the song, right click, drop down menu at the bottom, open file location. Let me go. Here we go. We're right inside the album where the song is located. Let me back out. Okay, so now let's look at searching for songs by their metadata tags. I did want to bring up that I have a library of over 60,000 songs, so the results might be a little high for you, like 60 to 90 results, but it's really a small number considering you may have much smaller results. Let's start with the artist meta tag. Let's go backwards into our main folder, and I'm going to type artist, the command with the colon, And I'm going to type quotation marks, the. Okay, what happens is I get artists, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. If I hover over that, the Smashing Pumpkins. Uh, we need to, let's narrow that down. I'm looking for the Beatles only. And there they come. Let me just enclose this with a quote, and the whole command is hot. So from here, I've got 226 Beatles songs in my library. Let's go back. All right, following artist query, we have the album query. Album metadata is a pretty specific search. You usually need to know at least one or two words contained in the album title. But I do know the name of an album by the group Placebo, Loud Like Love. Let me pull that up. Album, colon, quotation, loud. But I get at least 158 results. Not too bad considering it's usually 9 songs only in an album. Now, let me scroll down. There's all the albums grouped. Ooh, I do see Loud and Proud. To make it easier on myself, I wanted to take a copy of those, so I'm going to finish a command, Loud and, excuse me, it's Like Love. There it is. Let me finish it off. Loud Like Love, quotation marks. Now I can highlight them all, copy, and take them anywhere I want. Okay, let me back up by deleting everything in the search menu, and let's try one more quick search. I know an album that has the word killer in the title, but I can't remember the group name. So I'll type album, colon, quotation, and type killer. Well, I see we have 87 songs, 7 different albums with killer in the name. So I recognize Sum 41 was the one I wanted. All killer, no filler. So let's go back up into the search bar, back up to the quotation marks and type all killer, killer, and don't even have to finish the command. It's got all 13 songs in the album, and I can highlight them, copy them, and paste them anywhere I'd like. Now let's look at the title metadata. I know of a song I want. I remember the word killer is in the title of the song. So let me back up first by deleting what's in the search bar. And I'm going to type in title, colon, quotation, killer. Killer yields the result that anytime the word killer is mentioned in the title, no matter how many other letters are in the title. I get 64 results, not too bad of results displayed from such a large volume of music. Now let's add the quotation after killer. It eliminates killers and only pulls up the word killer. As you can see on the title in this case, Killer on the Loose, is the name of the song. I actually get 50 results this time. Much better. Now let's step it up a little and look at year and range of years queries. Let's say you want to pick a bunch of just newer music to copy to your device or whatever. Let me go back, delete the search bar, and then type year. And in this time, I'm going to leave off the quotation marks. 2016. There we go. I've got over 1,500 songs in the year 2016. Let's give that search query a range now. Let's go from year 2014 to year 2016. So I'll go year, let me type that again. Year, colon, no quotation, 2014. Then I'm going to leave a space, dot, dot, and then I'm going to add another space, and I'm going to put the range 2016. Now I get over 4,800 results. Let's not forget track. Although this syntax command is usually of little use, especially with larger volumes of music, but it's simple. Let's back up, delete our search, type in track, T-R-A-C-K, colon, then I'm going to type 1. This pulls up all track 1 songs. Now again, in this query, I'm leaving off quotations. Now let's simply give it a range. Let's pick all the tracks between 1 and 3. Let's go track, colon, 1, space, dot, dot for the range, and let's finish it with 3. Now all the songs of tracks 1 and 3 are in view. Lastly, we have the genre metadata. For this part of the exercise, I'm going to scroll in, but first I want to eliminate the preview pane so we have the full view. I'm going to scroll out. Okay, now we got the columns. Let's type in genre, colon, quotations, rock. Okay, in this instance I get lots of pull-ups. Pop rock, alternative rock, country rock, indie rock, many, many more. So let's limit it to hard rock. Let me back up. I'm going to type hard rock and close the quotations just for fun. And I do have just the hard rock column. Let me scroll down. In fact, it's lit up in yellow. Now, for fun, let's do a little more advanced syntax double search query. Let's do a single range query and a range query at the same time. For this syntax, I'm going to type genre, colon, quotation, hard rock, quotation, space, year, colon, 2000, then I'm going to space, give it the range by giving it 2 dots, space, 2005. Okay. All my hard rock in the year, I don't see year. Let me click year. There we go. We have all that range of years from 2000 to 2005, and they're all hard rock. Let's try one more. I want to copy some alternative rock to my device, and I only want to pick out the years 2016, 2017. Let me delete the search bar. Let's type in genre, quote, alternative rock, quote, space, year, give it the range, year, colon, 2016, space, dot, dot, space, 2017. There we go. I have the year 2017 and 2016, and I have alternative rock. Well, I hope I was able to share something valuable with you today. If you happen to have MP3s that are missing from metadata or none at all, look on my channel to find a video on adding metadata to your songs. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.